Weeks after Outer Banks Season 4 Part 1 was released, Netflix renewed the series for a fifth and final batch of episodes. The adventure drama follows John B. Routledge and his friends as they inadvertently get caught up in a dangerous treasure hunt. After discovering over $1 million worth of gold in El Dorado in Season 3, the group uses the money to buy JJ's land, rebuild Pogolandia, and open a bait shop. However, the Pogues overspend on their new home, and a chain of unfortunate events leaves them unable to cover their property taxes. A new adventure begins when they accept Wes Jeanrette's proposal to find Blackbeard's legendary gold. Outer Banks Season 4, Part 2 releases on November 7th, and stars Chase Stokes and Rudy Pankow share that John B. and JJ are dealing with their own internal struggles as the journey progresses. Chase Stokes: I think John B. is the most hesitant of the group. I think he does have some form of realization that the identity of them being treasure hunters is such a far-fetched idea because every time that they have found something, it's been on a version of luck and a little bit of research. And luck can only take you so far. In the last adventure that they went on for treasure, there was a lot of loss. That level of loss is really starting to weigh on him because there's only so many people left and all of the people that are left in his life are very close to him. So he doesn't want any more trauma. He doesn't want any more hurt or pain. He's starting to question whether or not the idea of being a treasure hunter is really a title he wants to hold. Rudy Pankow: I'm happy you said it's one of your favorite things about him. It makes things a little tricky for Kira to trust what's going to happen, and I think, also for JJ, to trust what's going to happen. JJ and Kira starting off as friends, but then going into a relationship, and JJ trusting that. I think he might be able to do that, but I just don't think he's had the best template of what that actually looks like. JJ is wanting to try and that Season 4. Responsibility and JJ, can that work? Following last season's 18-month flash-forward showing Wes Jeanrette's proposal for the Pogues to find Blackbeard's treasure, Season 4 takes us back in time to the lead-up of that moment. After finding the gold at El Dorado, the Pogues return to the OBX and commit to having a normal life. They've built themselves a new safe haven, officially dubbed Pogolandia 2.0, where they live together and run a fairly successful bait, tackle, and charter tour shop. But after some financial setbacks, John B., Sarah, Kira, JJ, Pope, and Cleo take Wes up on his offer, drawn back into the G game for a whole new adventure. But before they know it, they're well in over their heads, with dangerous new enemies hot on their heels racing them to the treasure. Meanwhile, their problems are only growing, and they're forced to question their past, present, and future, who they really are, has it all been worth it, and how much are they willing to risk?